Hello everybody, welcome back to DD28. Is it really 28? Wow, Borso Daily Dictation 28. Thank you for watching the channel. I get lots of nice compliments. Thank you very much. First, we need to say hi to the new watchers. We have Guki Taekwondo. Guki Taekwondo. Taekwondo, the Korean martial arts. Yeah! He must be really good. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. And then we have Jesus Marianas. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Jesus Marianas. ¿Se habla español? Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? La puerta está abierta. ¿Cómo se dice shut up? Oh, sorry. Hello. My Spanish is very, very poco. Terrible. I know some expressions. If you are Spanish, I noticed you are from Spain. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining the channel. And once again, hello to everybody else. Now, before we begin Daily Dictation 28, we need to get the answers for Daily Dictation 27. It was about Halloween. Let's listen again.
Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year, especially from recent movies, like Thor and the Green Lantern.
So, how did you do? Okay, the answers. Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year, especially from recent movies like Thor and the Green Lantern. So, we're talking about Halloween costumes. And in America, all of the children who go out trick-or-treat asking for candy are supposed to wear a costume. You can wear any costume you want. When I was young, I dressed like an Indian, I dressed like a cowboy, I dressed like a hobo, I dressed like a ghost, I dressed like a pirate. But my mother made all my costumes. Nowadays, children buy their costumes. That's too bad. And the popular costumes, the most popular costumes, are from movies. Superhero movies. Recent superhero movies like Thor and Green Lantern. And this is the picture. The little boy is wearing a Thor costume and the other boy is wearing a Green Lantern costume. I have not seen the movies. Have you seen the movies? If you wore a costume, what would you like to wear? Me? I still like the ghost. I think a ghost is kind of cool. An American style ghost like Casper. Anyway, superhero costumes. Superheroes. Superhero. If we say superhero, we should think Superman or Spider-Man or Batman or Wonder Woman or Flash Gordon. These are the famous superheroes, but there are many other superheroes too. Superhero costumes. Costumes. It's possible. Costumes. Costumes. Tombs. Costumes. Chums. Both pronunciations are possible. Superhero costumes, as usual, like always, like last year, like in the previous years, as in the previous years, typically are big this year. Are big this year. Big as in size? No. Are popular. So in this case, big means popular. Sometimes big means important. I have a big meeting tomorrow. An important meeting. This year, superhero costumes are big, are popular. And of course, sometimes big means huge. Could I have a big pizza? Usually we say a large pizza. How big is it? It's this big. That's a big pizza. Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year. Specially, no. A lot of students want to say just specially. Specially, no. Especially. Especially. So, what costumes? Especially. So, referring specifically to costumes. Of all the costumes, especially, mostly from recent new movies. From the recent movies. From the newer movies, like Thor. Thor is a movie about a superhero. I don't know the movie, sorry. And The Green Lantern. The Green Lantern, also a superhero movie. I'm sorry, I did not see that. Pronunciation, not too difficult. Say it with me. Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year. Are big this year. This year. This year. This year. Especially, very short sound. It's a schwa sound. Especially from recent movies, the N and the M kind of cancel out the T. Recent movies, you don't need to say recent movies. Get rid of the T. The N and the M cancel out the T. Recent movies like Thor. Thor, it's an aspirated, lots of wind. Thor, it's not vibrated. Thor, and the Green Lantern. And the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern. I guess if I were a young boy, maybe I would like to wear a costume of Thor or the Green Lantern. But now, I'm an old man, and I don't wear costumes. But if I did, I would dress like a ghost. What about you? What costume would you wear if you were a child, or if maybe you go to a Halloween party? Did you go to a Halloween party? What did you dress up as? What costume did you wear? Leave a message down below. Okay, let's listen to the original story 2 more times, then we'll go on to DD28.
Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year, especially from recent movies, like Thor and The Green Lantern. Superhero costumes, as usual, are big this year, especially from recent movies, like Thor and The Green Lantern.
Alright, Daily Dictation 28 is about a snowstorm in northeastern America. This snowstorm happened in the state of Connecticut. And they got a lot of snow. Usually, they don't get a lot of snow. Maybe a little snow. But this time, they got a lot of snow. And it was wet snow. It was very heavy snow. And the snow was so heavy, it fell on the trees. And it was so heavy, the trees broke. They snapped. And they broke power lines. Oh my goodness. So, people lost electricity. Hundreds of thousands of people had no electricity, and the weather was really cold. But, ironically, one of the big problems is food. The refrigerators don't work. Even though it's cold outside, the food will go bad. The food will spoil, and you have to throw away the food. So it's cold, no food. This is a big problem for many people. And the audio you need to dictate is from a typical lady, an American lady. She's speaking natural English. It's not too long. It's pretty easy for me. But what about for you? Good luck with the dictation, and I'll see you next class. Bye-bye.
It's a pain because my fridge is, I dumped it today and the food's gone. It's a pain because my fridge is, I dumped it today and the food's gone. It's a pain because my fridge is, I dumped it today and the food's gone. It's a pain because my fridge is, I dumped it today and the food's gone.